the simple truth is, if you're going to be participating in NoFap and semen retention, you're going to be giving yourself the opportunity to compete at the highest levels, not only with your old self, not only with your old life and the old paradigm, but also with other men, right? As soon as you jump on semen retention, as soon as you jump on NoFap, automatically you're putting yourself in a category which not many men are in, right? This is because it's not easy to do NoFap and semen retention. These are difficult things. These are challenging things. But if you're willing to challenge yourself and push yourself to the next level, you're going to be rewarded for it. And the reason for this is because there are simply not that many men doing NoFap. There are not that many men doing semen retention. Why is this? Because they can't, right? They cannot do it. They're simply not strong enough. They don't have the discipline. They don't have the drive. They don't have the motivation. But you, sir, on the other hand, do have the motivation. You do have the drive. You want to push forward. You want to evolve. You have chosen a path of evolution and growth. So know and understand that already you're going to be putting yourself at the top of the crop in terms of male life, right? I talk about how NoFap has taught me self-discipline in many other arenas. And for this reason alone, I'm able to excel in my life in whatever it is I choose to do. Well, you're going to experience the exact same thing if you can begin to master the act of NoFap or semen retention or both. This opportunity you're giving yourself to compete at the highest levels is a very healthy thing, because amongst men, it's natural to compete, right? We are competitive men. Many of us want to be the best that we can, right? And we use other men to compete against in order to get us to where we need to get to. Now, when we talk about male competition, we have to be careful because, look, there are millions and millions and millions of men out there, right? And you don't want to go to war with all of those men. But what you do want to do is pick out men that you consider to be alphas, right? And as soon as you find these alpha males, make them your role models. And then what you can do with these role models is use them as your own competition. So find a male role model who you look up to and tell yourself, yeah, in 5 or 10 years time, or however long it's going to take, I'm going to be better than this man. I aim to have the same physique as this man. I aim to be bigger than this man. I aim to have a bigger and better business than this man. Whoever this man is, whoever you choose to be your role model. So you have to be wise about male competition. I'm not telling you to go and compete with other men. I'm not telling you to go and fight against other men. I'm not telling you to go out and get jealous of other men, because that's very easy to do. But that's a sign of weakness. You have to instead be strong enough and smart enough and wise enough and patient enough to know and understand that the role models you decide to have in your life are people that you should be competing against, but competing against in very smart ways. Divine Masculine Tantra. I hope to see you on the next video.